In the dusty plains and verdant valleys of 19th century northern Nigeria, a young man named Usman Dan Fodio rose to become a beacon of hope. Born into the Fulani community, Usman grew up in the Hausa kingdom of Gobir. From a young age, he showed an insatiable thirst for knowledge. His days were spent under the shade of baobab trees, where he taught Quranic verses to eager students. Clad in simple robes, Usman's wisdom and humility earned him admiration far and wide. However, the Hausa kingdoms, once vibrant centers of trade and culture, had become plagued by corruption, oppression, and religious decline. The rulers lived in excess, feasting on the labor of peasants who toiled endlessly in the fields. Tax collectors roamed the villages, demanding more from the already impoverished people. Idols adorned palaces, and the moral fabric of the society seemed to unravel before Usman's eyes. Usman's teachings called for reform, justice, faith, and the return to Islamic principles. These ideas resonated deeply with the downtrodden but alarmed the ruling elite. Among those who took notice was Yunfa, the young ruler of Gobir and a former student of Usman. Yunfa, once captivated by his teacher's wisdom, now viewed Usman as a threat to his power. When Usman's influence grew too large to ignore, Yunfa acted. One fateful day, emissaries arrived at Usman's humble home with a decree: leave Gobir or face death. Usman gathered his family and followers, their belongings packed onto camels, and they began a perilous journey into exile. The scorching sun beat down on them, but their faith burned brighter. They found refuge in Gudu, a small settlement on the fringes of Gobir's reach. Exile did not break Usman's resolve, it galvanized him. The people who followed him, Hausa farmers, Fulani herders, and disillusioned warriors, were united by a common dream, a society built on justice and equality. Under the banner of reform, they pledged allegiance to Usman, who reluctantly accepted their call to lead. In the dusty fields of Gudu, Usman raised the flag of jihad, but his was not a call for blind conquest. It was a movement for spiritual, social, and political transformation. His brother Abdullahi, a brilliant strategist, and his son Muhammad Bello, a fearless warrior, became his closest allies. Together, they forged an army that would challenge the might of the Hausa kingdoms. The battles were fierce and relentless. At the Battle of Gudu, Usman's followers, though outnumbered, triumphed over Yunfa's forces. Warriors clad in leather armor and turbans charged on horseback, their swords flashing in the sun. The victory sent shockwaves across the region, and more people flocked to Usman's cause. As the jihad gained momentum, cities fell one by one. Gobir, Katsina, Kano each surrendered to the vision of a just and united society. The Sokoto Caliphate was born, with Usman Dan Fodio as its leader. But even in power, he remained a humble scholar. He delegated authority to capable leaders, ensuring that the caliphate would thrive long after him. Usman's reforms extended beyond governance. He emphasized education, building schools where men and women alike could study. He banned exploitative taxes and established a system that protected the rights of the poor. The Sokoto Caliphate became a beacon of unity, drawing together diverse communities under the principles of faith and justice. Yet victory came at a cost. Usman Dan Fodio's legacy lives on, a testament to the power of faith, perseverance, and the dream of a better tomorrow. From the dusty fields of Gudu to the bustling streets of Sokoto, his story remains etched in the hearts of those who yearn for justice and unity. Thank you for watching Seen and Heard Stories. If you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating African folktale stories. See you in the next story.